This week's shop can be found 3 minutes and 10 seconds out in Ghosts from the Pinnacle to the Pit. And it's a legato based broken triad. If you don't understand that, it's not really a big deal. But we're going to start out using these 3 notes. We're going to use the 7th fret of the 1st string, the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and the 5th fret of the 2nd. And we're going to start on the 7th with the pinky, and we're going to pull off to the 3rd where we have the index, and then you're going to go to the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and we're going to repeat this pattern. So this is the basic pattern. So 3 notes, pull off from the highest note to the middle note, and then we pick the lowest note on the string above. So this concept is going to be applied to 4 different combinations of notes, or structures as I call it. So the first combination is the 7th fret of the 1st string, the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and the 5th fret of the 2nd. So it's this combination. The next structure, note combinations, is almost the same, but you replace the 5th fret on the 2nd string with the 3rd fret, and you use the index finger, so you do it like this. So that's the second structure. The third will be you replace the 7th fret with the 5th fret, and I suggest you simply use instead of using the pinky, you just use the 3rd finger. So you get this one. And then for the 4th structure, you just move this grip, the index finger, and to the 5th fret. And you use the pinky on the 8th fret of the 1st string, and you do a pull off to the 5th, and then go to the 5th of the 2nd. So those are the 4 structures we're going to use. So the first one is this one. And then comes this one. And then comes this one. And then comes this one. And at the end we're gonna play a couple of more rounds of the first structure. So it's a good idea to simply go through the 4 structures and try to practice this. Like that. But then we're gonna apply it to the song, and here comes a very elegant little twist. You are going to play the first structure 5 times, and then the second structure, this one, 3 times, and then the 3rd structure 3 times, and then the 4th structure 2 times, and then you go back and play another 3 times on the first structure. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's very hard to count it at the same time as I played. So 5 times on the first one, 3 on the 2nd, 3 on the 3rd, twice on the 4th, and then another 3 rounds of the first structure. So you might want to practice that isolated, playing it just like I did. And it's, when you've done it a couple of times, it's perhaps not all that difficult, but you will notice that as you start playing this along with the practicing video, it's likely to get a bit more awkward, because the pattern we are playing here is resolves to 3/4 time signature. It's a 3/4 pattern, while the song at this point is in 4/4. So you get this displacement phenomena that makes this such an elegant but also a little bit more tricky than you might think it is. So I'm going to try to play it now, and with the beat of the song, and I'm going to play it 4 times slowly. So here you go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 'So, now try to get your head around that. That's the chop of the week.